Hi guys, it's Jezebel here. I'm just documenting my weight loss journey. So here is week number 1. This is after 1 week of being pretty consistent all week. I probably should lose 2 to 3 kilos. So wish me luck. It's time for the weigh-in. Oh my God, this is so stressful. Okay, here we go. I can't look. Here we go. Please. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God, I put on weight. How? This is a joke. Let's talk about weight loss and weighing ourselves. It's pretty clear, right? We need to understand that all that is a measurement tool. That doesn't decide our success. Our success comes from being consistent with the process over a longer period of time. Jezebel weighing herself after 1 week and expecting results, thinking she's been consistent, is not a good way to do it. Think about it. I'm going to stick to this process of eating well, moving as much as I can, and over time that's going to give us a result. Not waiting on the scale to produce this magical result that we're after. Remember, it's only a tool. Weighing yourself a week after is also not going to give you a clear result. You might have weighed less yesterday. You might weigh less tomorrow. So imagine if you just went off that one result and then you didn't weigh yourself tomorrow and you dropped 0.5 a kilo, but you gave up. How many of us have done that? We see the scale and then we get the result and it's not what we wanted and then we just quit. Let's talk about weight loss in the scales and hopefully we can solve that problem for you. Because if you do, this is a big game changer that might change your whole relationship with the scale. And let's remember, if you've had any issues with the scale, weight, anything like that in regards to your eating, you don't need to weigh yourself. So please don't think scales is everything. It's definitely not. So for some people, the scales can be a total emotional roller coaster, as you can just see. So do you weigh yourself or not? I think it's important if you want to lose weight, and it's a very clear goal that you want to achieve, that we need to measure our progress. The best way, I think, is to use multiple tools. So it could be measurements, it could be the way your clothes fit, it could be photos, the way you see yourself in mirror, and of course, the scales. But how often do you weigh yourself? So before we even think about weighing ourselves, we need to understand what the scales actually do. They are telling us what we physically weigh today. It doesn't take into account our body composition, our fat mass, our lean mass, our water weight as well. Some scales say that and they'll give you a percentage, but they're really not that accurate. So what we need to understand is the scale is your weight today. A lot of us will step on the scale from day to day and we'll lose a half a kilo a day and then we'll put on 0.7 and then we'll lose 1.2 and so on. There are big fluctuations day to day and there are so many reasons for that. Most of it is water. That water can be affected by various things. Whether you need to go to the toilet, I'm sure we've all weighed ourselves before and after. What you've eaten. Have you eaten salty foods? Have you trained? Have you gone through a heavy training period that will increase your water retention? Where are you at with your menstrual cycle for the ladies? Been to the toilet in regards to in the morning? Have you got clothes on? Have you just had a shower? There's so many things. So just understand those scales are measuring what you physically weigh right now. To alleviate or to minimize that fluctuation, we want to weigh ourselves every day at the same time. What that will do, that will give us a point each day that we can average out over the week. Studies have shown weighing yourself every day instead of weekly or monthly can lead to more weight loss. Obviously, anything, if you measure every day, you're going to be a bit more mindful about it and you're going to be a bit more self-accountable to staying on track. And also, think about if you overeat, you know you have, and then you get on the scales, you can react to that and you can obviously go, all right, there's the result of my overeating, so I'm going to pull my head back in. What I've also found is that, believe it or not, there's less anxiety weighing yourself every day. I think we understand that those fluctuations are there if we do it every day. Whereas if we're just weighing ourselves once a week, there's a lot more anxiety about the result. So for example, here's a week when I was going through my weight loss phase. As you can see, the fluctuations go up and down, and this is day by day. So imagine though, if we just measured each week and that number was going up and it didn't take into account the days before. If you weighed yourself one day earlier, your results could be totally different. So having that daily weighing will give us a really clear picture of our progress. What we can do from there is take a weekly average from there, and that will track our true progress. Another option is, especially for the ladies, is having a marker week, which means we just weigh ourselves once a month on that same date of that same week of our menstrual cycle. So it might be like week 3, every Monday we do that. That's a lot fairer comparison, going from week 3 of your menstrual cycle in January to week 3 of your menstrual cycle in February. It should be more of an accurate result. Also, when you achieve your results, so let's say you get to your weight loss goal, weighing yourself daily or checking in, 4 to 5 times a week has also been shown to maintain that weight loss. Compared to not weighing yourself, a lot more people are prone to putting that weight back on. Again, it's front of mind. And like I said at the start, you don't have to weigh yourself. This is just an option, and it's a tool that really worked for me. If you've had issues with weighing yourself before in regards to your emotions and so forth, don't weigh yourself. That's okay. Just stay on track, be consistent, eat healthy, and you'll know your body changes. But for some people, they need to see physical and visible results, and weighing yourself daily, for me, is a lot better than weighing yourself less often. Any questions? Hit me up, guys. If you want to find out more about the Shift Academies, we've got a new group starting at the end of February, both men and women's academies. It's a 12-week program where we focus on education and small habit change over that period of time. That's where we touch base on a weekly basis in our group Zoom calls, and by the end of it, have some sustainable habits and change in regards to our mindset towards weight loss. See you later.